Today's news. Deputy Assistant to the USA Secretary of State holds briefing for journalists. Hearing on news activist Apple staff without his presence. Announcement of sentence for Mehmet Panaghlı again delayed. Deputy Assistant to the U.S. Secretary of State for Democracy and Human Rights Thomas Melia held a briefing today at Arepas Press Center after his meetings with heads of the governmental agencies and members of civil society during his two-day visit to Azerbaijan. Melia gave brief information about the meetings he held in Baku. Thomas Melia answered the questions of mass media representatives. He spoke about the development of democracy, political prisoners, freedom of media and speech in Azerbaijan. The briefing was posted in no comment section of Objective TV. Today, Sumgayit Apple's court held a preliminary hearing on the Apple filed against 4 May 2011 decision of Sumgayit City Court, which sentenced US activist Jabar Savalanlı to 2.5 years in jail. Judge Latifa Husseinova presided over the hearing. Jabar Savalanlı didn't attend the hearing, but his attorneys Asabala Mustafayev, Anar Gasimov, and public prosecutor Azar Osmanov were in attendance. Gasimov stated in the hearing that the pretrial detention for Jabar Savalanlı has expired. Therefore, deeming the continued arrest of Savalanlı as illegal, the lawyer filed a motion demanding release for the activist. Gasimov filed another motion requesting a court investigation alongside the hearing of the Court of Appellate Instance. He grounded his motion with the fact that the witnesses have also been involved in other cases and that the expert report was disputed. The activist and other lawyer Sabala Mustafayev noted that the testimonies of the investigator and the expert have not been covered in the verdict. These testimonies were not evaluated by the judge and therefore the motions should be granted. Commenting in the motion, the public prosecutor Azar Osmanov stated that the motions were ungrounded, therefore requested the judge to not grant the motions. After deliberation, the judge rejected the motions and scheduled the next hearing to 30 June. Azerbaijan Popular Front Party member Jabar Savalanlı was arrested on February 5, 2011. He is being charged with drug possession, but it is widely thought that his arrest was politically motivated, linked to criticism of the government he posted on social networking sites. Sumgayit City Court sentenced Jabar Savalanlı to 2.5 years in jail on May 4, 2011. Today, Nasimi District Court held a trial on the case of Azerbaijan National Statehood Party and his friend Ceyhun Parzolayev. The process started with Panaghlı's final speech. He said that he was arrested under false charge for his political fight and therefore he didn't express hope for justice. Judge Elman Ahmadov then announced the court trial over and said that the sentence will be announced on June 17, 2011. Mehmet Panaghlı, the chairman of the Azerbaijan National Statehood Party, and his friend Ceyhun Parzolayev were arrested on the charge brought by citizen Eldar Rzayev. A criminal case has been brought against him under Article 221.3 of the Criminal Code, hooliganism committed with a weapon. He was then sentenced to 2 months of pretrial detention. The dispute stemmed from the sale of a car to the citizen by Panaghlı.
Bugünkü məhkəmə prosesindən Mehmet Panaghlı son sözünü dedi.
Çəkinmədən nemətə böhtan dedilər. Gədəni şah eyləyib, şaha da xulqan dedilər.